Hey guys, in this week's episode of Plant-Based 101, I'm talking about pantry essentials. Alright, today I'm going to be talking about things that I always or just about always have in my pantry that I think are important to have when it comes to plant-based cooking. Alright, first up on my list would be legumes. So legumes are beans and lentils. You can either do them dried like I have here. I've been getting more into dried lentils and beans lately, or canned. This would be black beans, pinto beans, chickpeas, green lentils, red lentils. I think legumes are important to have in your pantry because they provide a lot of nutrition for the body. They're high in protein, high in fiber, lots of other vitamins and minerals. They help you poop. They're really easy to add into recipes. I'm cooking or using beans or legumes just about every week in what I eat. Next up on my list are seeds. So these three seeds are seeds that I use quite often, which are flax seed, hemp seeds or hemp hearts, and chia seeds. They're packed with healthy fats, protein, high in antioxidants, and they're really easy to add into oatmeal or smoothies or many other recipes. Usually I have them in the morning for oatmeal or smoothies. My next pantry essential is nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is awesome. If you're vegan or plant-based already, you've probably already heard of it. If you are not, this might be foreign to you. Nutritional yeast is great because it gives dishes a cheesy flavor. This is what I put in like my cheese sauces. I'll sprinkle it on top of baked potatoes, popcorn, soups, salad. It's very versatile. It's high in vitamin B12, which is sometimes hard to get as a vegan, and it is also high in protein. Next up on my list is canned tomatoes. So whether that's diced tomatoes, crushed tomatoes, tomato sauce, there's so many recipes that I make at least that include some form of canned tomatoes. So fresh tomatoes are going to be a little bit better, have a little bit more nutrients, but canned tomatoes, they still have nutrition in them and they're really easy to cook with. Next up on my list is seasonings. So I just have a couple here. I have so many seasonings above my oven. Seasonings are great because, of course, they add flavor, wonderful for not only normal cooking, but especially with plant-based and vegan cooking because it adds the flavor. Next on my list is canned coconut milk. So I make a lot of dishes with coconut milk. I have some soup recipes. A lot of the Asian dishes I make have coconut milk, so I always try to have coconut milk in my pantry. So if I'm creating a dish, I know I have that to use. Also, I have a queso recipe that has coconut milk in it, and it's phenomenal. Usually the coconut taste doesn't come through, so it adds a lot of creaminess to dishes. Next up on my list is nut butter. So I always have a variety of nut butters, like peanut butter, almond butter. Usually peanut butter is my go-to. This is actually some that I made myself, which I keep in the fridge, but I'm still gonna consider it a pantry essential. Great for baking. Lots of recipes. I have some cookie recipes, some muffin recipes. There's a lot of recipes with peanut butter in it. Also like Thai dishes with a peanut sauce. Also, if I want to add some substance to like a snack or breakfast, I usually add peanut butter. So like to my oatmeal, I'll add peanut butter. If I'm having a banana and I need a little something extra, I will add peanut butter and then sprinkle on some flax or one of the other seeds. Oats are next on my list. Oatmeal is first off one of my favorite breakfast foods. So healthy. Oats provide a lot of nutrition for the body. Great for, like I said, oatmeal, but also a lot of recipes, like baking recipes, you can trade out normal flour with oat flour. So all you do is put the oats in a blender or a food processor, and then you have oat flour. Last but not least is grains. Grains are great because they are obviously very healthy, especially whole grains like brown rice and quinoa. They can be easily added to recipes to add more substance, more protein, more fiber, vitamins and minerals, of course. These are my two favorite grains that I always have on stock and usually cook with brown rice and quinoa. Sometimes I'll have buckwheat, popcorn, you name it, but whole grains are always great to have in your pantry. So those are my 9 pantry essentials for plant-based eating. They're all very nutritious. They add a lot to meals. They're easy to cook with, very versatile. If you are unsure of any of these ingredients or how to use them, please shoot me a message. If you have a topic you'd like me to talk about next in my next episode of Plant-Based 101, let me know in the comments below and I will address it in the next video.